Alright, well, besides that, everybody, hello, welcome to, this game called PlateUp. Basically, what this game is like, um, it's kind of like Overcooked, but not really at the same way. Um, as you can see, I'm this little guy right here, little red guy right here, and this is my room over here. I can change my outfit, I can change my color. There's a bunch of things that I can put on my character, as you can see right here. So we're currently, let's see, how do I want to customize this guy? Uh, there's a bunch of different hats that you can put and everything like that. Become a pirate and stuff for special occasions. Seems like um yeah, I kind of like this character. I'm a mummy and I have little sparkles on my head. I like this. We'll keep them like this. Okay, so there's a bunch of recipes right here. Cook steak once for rare, twice for medium, 3 times for well done. Okay, that makes sense. What do these guys want? I don't know what they want. Alright, let's do, I'm gonna do the tutorial. Yeah, let's definitely do the tutorial because we want to learn how to play. Alright, grab while looking at the fish box to take a fish. Place the fish on hot, start cooking. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Um, and then, yeah. Okay, once a customer has arrived and choose their meal, interact to take their order. Alright. So we just wait. And we see what happens. Give them a chance. Pick what they want to eat. This might be a series I do on this channel. If you guys want to see, like, this very first episode, I'm going to try to do it alone. And if you guys want to see more of this, maybe with some of my friends, maybe. Or something like that. And, yeah, maybe I'll start doing that. That works as well. Can we... So you can pick them up and put them anywhere. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna let another one cook. So you gotta give them some time to let them do it. That makes sense. I'm gonna make 2. Make a few. Just think, I don't know. Something to do while I'm waiting. Okay, so yeah, he wants this. Perfect. So let me just do this, same thing like other thing, and then we just bring this here. Clean this. Put this back here. So now place the potatoes on the counter. Chop it like this. That makes sense. And then probably gotta get this too. Hold on, guys. My bad, somebody's texting me. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Let me get fish and french fries. Perfect. Let me watch this. Customers require to mess when they eat, clean it up by holding and interact. Alright, that makes sense. So this is pretty simple. It's not that hard. I could do this by myself. Just get the french fries ready, get the plates and everything. Already got the fish and everything going. Just get all this and, you know, got everything else going. Alright. I think I got it. I understand the gist of it. So let's definitely get this started. Complete the pan to begin. Recipe difficulty snake. Alright, floor plan the menu. Alright, so how do I start this? Oh wait, hold on. So it says I need to chop. Right? Is it chop first? And then cook it? Or we go... Hold on. Oh, okay, so we have to cook it and then chop it. Makes sense. So this is how the game's really played like this? Oh wait, I didn't wanna... Okay, hold on. I did that a little too much. We gotta wait for them to do it. Alright, so... There we go. Recipe... Yeah, so that's everything. I can make myself spin if I want to. Complete the plan to begin. City. Is that... Did I do it the wrong way? I don't know how to start the game. How do you start it? That makes no sense. End the run after day 15 to unlock. Alright, what do you guys want? Alright. So, this one wants that. Then this one wants one that's cooked twice, if I'm correct. And then we just get this. Alright, hold on. I'm coming. I got you. There we go. Got that last second. Put that back. Okay. So now they want it both cooked to the max. Makes sense. Oh wait, I think I just... Okay, I was gonna say I thought I messed myself up for a second there. Alright. Well, hold on. Gotta... One more time. So the last second. Makes sense. Alright, let me just go in here. I'm gonna pick up this other one. Just in case, I'm gonna let that go as it is. Alright, so that needs to be cooked twice, if I'm correct. So we gotta have 2 of them going. Alright, so then we got this one, and this one. Okay, wait a minute. So there's a level. This says unlock by getting to level 4. Maybe is it this? I'm a bit confused. I don't know if it's no, it's not that. How do I get a garage item to unlock? Loading by. Complete the plan to begin. Stand here to begin. Oh, okay, so maybe we had to do that. Alright, that makes sense. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Here we go, now it's beginning. So now, oh wait. How do I, hold on. Okay, there we go. So we gotta just do it like that. So it's by grabbing it. I'm gonna make that like that as it is. Alright. Let's check it. Hey, let me get through. Alright, let's check in on these guys. What are they? Okay, perfect. There we go. Oh, wait. I have these right here, so I could just do this, right? Yeah. There we go. Alright, so we have $10 there. Perfect. And then we can have these 2 going while I wait for that. Have this one going. Alright, just in case, I'm just gonna make those 2. Alright, what do you want? Alright. Crap. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, so we can't, once we have that, like, stuck like that, you can't really do anything. That's fine now. Okay, there we go. Let me just do this. Alright. Apparently. Okay, so you do have to actually, you have to, like, actually clean up on the floor for some reason, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Yeah, this is very long. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Can I? Yeah, I can clean as well. So where do I throw this out then? Alright, there we go. Alright, what do you guys want? Alright, you want that. This guy wants other thing. We gotta clean here. Alright, let's get this to this guy in a second. Alright, I'm coming, don't worry. Alright, so it would be obviously a lot easier to have people doing this with me. But like I said, this first episode, I'm gonna try to do this by myself. Alright, there we go. So we also got, another table, as you can see. Can you just let me through? I'm stuck. Alright, so I can have 2 people. I can have 2. I want it to minimum right? Have like, so that can have 3. I need this moved out 1 more then. Yeah, that can have 4 right there, which is fine. Another, I think this is another stove. Kitchen floor protection. And then another sink. So that could go there, that could go there. Garbage can go here. I don't really know what that's for yet, but I can figure that out. The sink can go in the corner here. So I know where the sink is. The food can go there, so I can just move all of this together. This, I feel like would be better right there. Alright, so we currently have that much. Alright, reroll blueprints. No, that's fine. A research desk. That's 40. That's an upgrade. That's also 40, and this is another sink, so I can put the other sink here whenever I do need it. And then the research desk could go there. That's just like another cooker, I think. Alright, that's fine. Let's get these going. Obviously, we want those cooking. Alright, let's see what this guy wants. Alright, perfect. Ooh, wait. Okay, that's fine. We don't really need these, so I guess I could just overcooking everything. That's alright. While I'm doing this, we can just come out this way. Alright, you guys are getting in my way. Oh, I almost saved it. Alright, whatever. That guy's gonna have to wait a minute. Sorry, buddy. My bad, dog. No, why let... Now there's too many people. Alright, hold on. Can I restart? No, I can't. Alright, hold on. Let me clean this. Oh, this is doing this. Alright. My bad, dog. Coming over to you now. Alright, let's get these guys going. Let's get these guys going. I'm gonna take this. Put this in the corner over here. We gotta make 4 of them. And I gotta be quick. Alright, that's that. That's that. Alright, then this one's done. So then I can go around. What do we do first? I feel like these guys need it more. And then once we do that, we can just, you know, get the other 2 going. And as soon as we get that one done, okay, I'm stuck. What even is that? Am I like... It's just stuck there. Alright, hold on. I'm coming. I got it. Hold on, you guys. Have some patience. Alright, then we go with these guys. Alright, we get one of those going. One of these going. Okay. So we let that one cook. And then I'll get this other one to this guy over here. And get both of them to them actually. Almost didn't grab it there. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Mop. Another stove. More plates. And then another dining table. Alright, so as it is, I think it's better if I do 2 at a time. Right? So we have all those going. We'll get the mop over here. The garbage can will go right there. Yep, we want another counter. That's perfect. Get more plates, maybe? No? Alright, so it looks like we gotta get to the end of this. So yeah. But as it is, like I said, I wanted to do this first episode as just like a little bit of a thing. If you guys do want to see more of this, you know, definitely let me know. Because I had fun playing this for the first time. If you guys do want to see somebody else play this with me, maybe I'll try to ask one of my friends to see if they want to buy this, to see if they want to play. And, you know, maybe they could join me and we could have a few people playing this with me. And we could all make this like a series on my channel. And maybe this could be a very long one. And maybe our main goal would literally be to get to the last day. I got through the first 2 by myself pretty well. So, you know, maybe it might get like a little more hectic and a lot more fun with more people around. So yeah. Besides that, Mr. Cat Skeleton 467, also known as Alex. Hope you guys did enjoy the first episode of PlateUp. If you do want to see more, you already know what to do. Consider on dropping a like, a comment, even sharing the video definitely helps with the algorithm. Sorry, I couldn't speak there. But yeah, as it is, I will see you all later.